Welcome to the CIO Tomorrow Innovation Expo. My name is Mike Fulton, and I'm an adjunct faculty member at The Ohio State University. I'm also part of the Digital Executive Education team at the Fisher College of Business. Today, I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about innovation at Ohio State, specifically how we're trying to reskill today's professionals for the digital age. As you may know, digital is an organizational priority across all industries. If you didn't understand that, you probably wouldn't be here at CIO Tomorrow today. But some of the things that are driving digital include things like emerging technologies, the changing consumer expectations, and most importantly, in today, the global pandemic and the introduction of a truly contactless economy. Digital, as many of you know, has accelerated 5 years in the last 5 months. Despite all that, few companies are truly doing digital successfully. So as we think about digital technology and the opportunity to drive a digital transformation, we see that as both an opportunity and a threat. First, we need to understand that digital disruption is not a challenge that technologists alone can solve. We have to engage folks on the business side as well. We need their leading thinking. We need their support. We need their transformation capabilities. And we also need clear, aligned business objectives to do this successfully. But this is an opportunity for IT to really step up and play a big role. Because while digital technology does involve a technology element, there's a whole component of technology changing interactions, changing customer interactions, changing how we do work. At its core, digital transformation is actually a people issue. Today, what we see is that digital leaders understand that there is a new way of working that's required. They understand that over 50% of the jobs today are at risk of automation, and we need to reskill those folks to support new digital jobs. And we also anticipate a much, much deeper competition for prime talent. So it's important that we're considering how we're addressing all these factors as we go forward. So at Ohio State, what we have developed is a framework to take you on a journey to a digital enterprise. That framework is all about envisioning the digital enterprise that you want to have. What does your blueprint for a digital enterprise look like? What are the building blocks that you need? How are you going to add value to your enterprise while you undertake this journey? Then it's about the transformation components. How are you going to transform your company? What are the methods, the approaches that you need to guide that digital transformation journey? And then most importantly, once you get there, what are the various capabilities and practices that you need all across your enterprise to run that digital enterprise on a day-to-day basis? Every single individual has to think differently, has to have a different mindset, has to have a different culture, and has to have different capabilities and practices when we're in a digital enterprise versus the enterprise of today. So what we're doing and here at Ohio State, and what we've done in a very, very short period of time, is we have created a set of pilot offerings to help take you and your organization on that digital transformation journey. These offerings were innovated, but they were envisioned back in March, and we expect that the first versions of these offerings will be available here this fall. An incredibly rapid time frame to drive innovation into a university the size and scale of Ohio State. So the first pilot that we're going to offer is a course called Executive Guide to Managing Digital. It's really for those leaders who are helping to set that vision, to helping drive that transformation. And then the second course that we're going to offer as part of our pilot in the fall is the Practitioner's Guide to Managing Digital. In that, we're going to help share some of the knowledge and skills that are needed by individuals who are building the new digital products of tomorrow. Skills like product management, understanding digital development, coordination and planning, and many more. Now, in addition to these pilot courses that we'll offer, we're also going to offer a series of role-based certifications. We're looking at early 2021 for these to first be available. And we're expecting a series of shared roles, business roles, and technology roles to be part of our certification offerings. We will have certifications that will be applicable to the executives of the organization, all the way down to every single individual employee of the organization, as well as people with specialized skill sets like architects or technology engineers. We believe that bringing this sort of capability to bear here in Columbus is an innovation that's needed, and it's needed right now. We're excited that we've been able to innovate as rapidly as we've been able to in the middle of this global pandemic. And we're excited by what we might be able to do in partnership with you as we help you and your company go on your digital transformation journey. If you'd like to learn more about what we're doing at Ohio State, I encourage you to reach out to Beth Miller. She's the Director of Client Relationships in our Executive Education program, and she can help you learn more about the program that we have and the offerings and how they might be able to help you in your enterprise. Thanks.